Well, hello everyone, you're tuning into a Handful of Blessings. I'm Kim 1114. So this is the next protective style that I decided to do to my hair. And basically it's just a sew-in. And it's the same hair that I used on my sew-in the last time. I can't even remember the name of it, so I just posted a link to that video in the info box. I did not do a tutorial on this. Basically this is my first time doing a full sew-in on my hair. I've never did a full sew-in ever. The last time I had a sew-in, but I left some of my hair out and I just had a part in my head. This time I decided to do it all over. And like I said, this is the first time that I actually did it. And I think it came out pretty well overall. I think it came out pretty well. So I didn't want to cut my hair to make bangs, so I decided to just do a full sew-in. And I'll turn around so you can see the back of it right quick. And I'll post some pictures at the end of the video so you can see it a little bit better. The makeup that I have on today, I have on some light purple and dark purple eyeshadow. And the lipstick that I have on is called Lavender Shine by True Shine CoverGirl. This is the tube that it comes in. And this is the color that it is. It's kind of like a lavender. And also, I placed on top of the lipstick this lip gloss by Apple Bottom. And it's called Glam. This is what it looks like. So I get closer right quick so you can hopefully, you might not be able to see the eyeshadow because I got bangs, but hopefully you can see it. And the outfit I have on today, I have on this dark purple dress I've worn a couple of times before in some of my previous videos, like last year or year before last. And I decided to wear purple and gold today. So I don't have on the belt or anything. It's just a dress, and it has like this satin band around it. I started to put a belt around it, but I changed my mind. But it has this dark purple satin band around it as well, and it's just like a wide sheer dress. And for the jewelry, I decided to put on my diamond rings today. So I just put all of those on this hand and on this hand as well. And I started to put this ring on, but I noticed it's too big, so I'm not going to wear it today. I'll probably wrap some tape around it later on. Maybe, I don't know. It's a costume jewelry ring, so I'm not going to try to get it sized or nothing. It's just a regular ring. The necklace set that I have on today, I have on this crystal AB Swarovski crystal necklace set. This is what it looks like. It has like some big rhinestones in it. And I also have on the earrings. This is the earrings. Which you can't even see the earrings because my hair is covering it, but I decided to go ahead and wear the earrings anyway. And this is the bracelet that I have on. It's like a cuff bracelet, somewhat. Don't know where I got it from. Probably my local beauty supply house. And the shoes and purse that I'm carrying, I decided to take a gold purse today. This is the purse that I'm carrying. And I changed my mind. I was going to wear gold shoes, but I changed my mind. I decided to wear my dark purple sandals instead. I never get a chance to wear these too much because I don't have a lot of purple in my closet, so I decided to go ahead and wear these. And these are the shoes. You've seen them once before. They're open toe, of course. I love this time of year that I can get into my open toe shoes. And they have like a satin bow in the back. And they buckle around the ankle as well. So I decided to wear those. So that is basically it, I think, for everything. Like I said, I'm sorry I didn't do a tutorial on this hairstyle. I was really worried about how the tutorial would come out because this is my first time actually doing a full sew-in. So the next time I do it, I will do a tutorial on it. I probably will be doing this again. Not sure when, but I probably will be doing another full sew-in and see how it comes out. I'm hoping this will last me for a while. I can't wear this hairstyle up or anything because I didn't leave any hair out. I didn't want any of my hair out this time, because last time I had to use the flat iron on my hair, and I didn't want to risk having heat damage to my hair because I didn't want to keep putting heat in my hair. With this, I don't care. It's not mine, so I'll put much heat in it as I want to. So, but like I said, I will do a tutorial later on. And like I said, it's my first time. I can't tell you the mistakes that I did make the first time I noticed, since it was my first time doing it. I braided, which I did take a picture of the braid pattern that I used. I will include that in the video. But I noticed that, I don't know what I was thinking. I remember from the last time that I used straight hair that I should have did my braids smaller, but I forgot how thick my hair is. So I didn't do my braids as small as I wanted them to. And also I had too much space in between my braids to lay the tracks in. So the next time I do it, I will be braiding my hair smaller, using smaller braids when I do it. And I'll braid it closer together. Braid my hair closer together. I had too much space in between my braids when the braid pattern that I use. Also, after a couple of days or so, after my braids loosened up, I went back and sewed my braids closer together to get rid of the gaps that's in it. And that's what made my hair lay a lot better than it did, because at one point you could actually see my scalp in between some of it, like right in this area here. So I had to go back, wait till my braids loosen up, and then close my braids in closer together. I just sewed them closer together. If you decide to do that, if you make that mistake, you want to be careful not to put too much tension on your real hair, because that is your real hair you're sewing through. That's why I waited until my braids was really loose after a couple of days. I think I waited like 4 days, and then I decided to do it, because I did my hair like Monday, and I think, no, I take that back. I waited like 5 or 6 days, because I did my hair on a Monday, and that Saturday is when I went in, and the following Saturday is when I went in and closed it up. So you can't really see up in here now, but at first you could see really good up in there if I didn't have my hair brushed right, and I didn't want to have to be worried about whether or not my track is showing. So I just went in and sewed it. Also, I went back and added, later on, I added one more thin layer. I cut the track, I split the track in half, and I added another track to my bangs and cut it, because I wanted my bangs to be just a little bit fuller. So that was the only thing that I went back and did, the mistakes that I did. Like I said, the braid pattern. The closure, on the other hand, I'm not good at doing closure. This is my first time actually doing it, but overall I think it came out okay, and I've been down so you can see it pretty good. Hopefully you can see it. So I'm hoping you can see that pretty good on camera. Like I said, this was my first time doing it, and doing a sew-in closure is, to me, I don't know how a glue-in closure works, but doing a sew-in closure to me was way more difficult back from when I used to try to do glue-in, but I never really did a full glue-in on my hair. But anyway, I'm sorry, I'm babbling. But anyway, that's the way that it came out in the top. So that's basically it for this video. If you have any question or anything like that, let me know. I'll try to answer them. Like I said, I'm not a professional. This is my first time doing it, so I don't know, but I'll try to answer your questions. So that is basically it. Let me know what you think, and I will talk to you later, YouTube. Till then, take care.